Hello, Consciously Parenting family, and welcome to the Conscious Coffee Break. I'm Jen Kobrick. I'm a holistic family consultant with the Consciously Parenting Project, and this is our Conscious Coffee Break. And this is actually the 25th episode in English of the Conscious Coffee Break. And so I've got a little bit of a special episode for you today. We are going to list off 25 gifts of consciously parenting. And so these come from me, from parents who are members of our membership group, from other consultants and trainees in the consultant program, from our founder, Rebecca, and even from kids, a couple of them. So some of these have been submitted anonymously, and most of them I have permission to share who they came from. So I will just, in no particular order, here list off 25 gifts of consciously parenting, and I'll just list someone's name and where they're from in the world as well. So in no particular order, let's get started. Number 1, a worldwide, diverse, inclusive community. That one's from me. 2, deeper understanding, compassion, regulation, and awareness, from Jackie in Florida. 3, the healing story circles have been life-changing and have become an essential part of my self-care. That's from Christine in North Carolina. 4, greater compassion for strangers and everyone in the world. That's from me. 5, not fighting with each other. That's from Rafi, who's 5. 6, the experience of being heard without judgment. That's from me. 7, looking at everyone in the family's needs. That's from Natalie in Mexico. 8, healing from my own childhood. That one's anonymous. 9, taking responsibility for dealing with my own feelings. From Natalie in Mexico. 10, greater awareness of my own needs and inner guidance. From me. 11, the information, space, support, reflection to determine what is most important to us and focus and build on. That's from Jessica in Colorado. 12, pandemic-proof online support and community. That's from me. 13, learning how to place appropriate boundaries. That's from Christine in North Carolina. 14, seeing the similarities in our stories, needs, and challenges around the world. That's from our founder, Rebecca. 15, slowing down, breathing, and connecting. That's from Natalie in Mexico. 16, being able to see when a pattern is showing up from the past. That's from me. 17, learning how to sit with and support feelings. From Christine in North Carolina. 18, self-compassion and self-kindness. That's from me. 19, learning to empathize with what it must feel like for my child in the moment. That's from Leanne in Florida. 20, being able to disagree without shouting. That's from me. 21, crossing the bridge, which is an exercise in seeing our partner's perspective. That's from Natalie in Mexico. 22, being able to slow down. That's from our founder, Rebecca. 23, learning how to be present with my family. From Christine in North Carolina. 24, learning that nothing is more important than the relationship. And that's from our founder, Rebecca. And finally, number 25 is sort of a double because 2 different people said something very, very similar. So from Christine in North Carolina, deeper, more connected relationships. And from Jessica in Colorado, better connection with my kids. And so there you have it, that in different parts of the U.S. and around the world, and parents who are new to this work or have been doing this for many, many years, that these are some of the gifts that this philosophy of parenting, this kind of support and community, this information that we've gotten, some of the ways that we've seen our lives improve, how I've seen our relationships feel better, some of the gifts that we've received from doing the work of consciously parenting. So if you could use some support yourself, or if you want to know more about us, please feel free to comment or to reach out to us. If you've been involved with us on any level in the free community resources, or a current or former member, or in any other way, and you have seen gifts in your life from consciously parenting, please feel free to add those in the comments as well. We would love to add to this list, because this is by no means exhaustive. All right, have a lovely week, and I will see you again next week on the next Conscious Coffee Break.